It is a wintry Sunday morning in Positano, but we have been invited for Sunday lunch at Elizabeth and Pepe's house, and we're on our way now there via the Bar Internazionale. I am picking up a tray of cakes from the bar, which is a traditional thing that you do here when you go for lunch at somebody's house. Cosa sono? Yum yum! And I have just made my classic fennel and orange salad, but I've also added carrot and chicory. We have decided that Rosie is setting a very good example, and we are gonna take her example and we're gonna wear ears too.
Oh, aspetta dai.
Tu l'hai messo?
Oh, it's Sweden. I hear Biden sein. Und Fußball Mittag, das Wasser ist heiß. Dimmi vuoi mangiare fuori?
Come vuoi tu?
No! No. And the last arrival is here, and we can start eating. No Sunday lunch would be complete without the cakes, and the weather is holding up quite well, even though the forecast was rain, so we come outside to eat. What I find absolutely fascinating is that when it starts getting dark, they just take themselves off to bed. It's so funny. Oh, it's bedtime. Good morning, chickies. Say hello to the chickies. No eggs yet. What are you doing to cuddle? This is Polly. She's the only one that lets me pick her up at the moment. She's so sweet. Oh, you're talking to me? I know. You don't go back down to your friendies. Good girl. And I do realise that I have not formally introduced you to my hens. They have names now, bearing in mind that I have a cat called Lily and a dog called Holly that are both females as well. We thought we would keep the theme going, so we have now got Holly and Lily. And here we have Holly, Tilly, Molly and Millie. It is horrible weather outside, but I have organised to go hiking with a friend who knows the mountain pathways very well, apparently. So he's going to take me somewhere that I haven't been for about 20 years because I can't find the pathway to get there. Holly is not coming with us because last time we tried, there was too many fallen down trees and she couldn't get over them. so she'd be a hindrance. So unfortunately she's staying home. Can you not just be happy to stay at home instead of being incredibly depressed? I have fed the chickens already this morning, but I'm just gonna take them a little snack. I've got some old sweet corn that hasn't been used, and they love a sweet corn. Now, yesterday, for some reason, I didn't pick up my camera once, so I didn't film anything, just because I thought it would be chicken overload. Because yesterday I gave the hen house a bit of a renovation. I didn't like the wood colour, so I painted it. And this is what it now looks like. Much better. Still the friendliest chicken. She's the only one that comes to me now. She actually comes when I arrive and lets me pick her up. She's so sweet. When I go out on a hike, I always come outside and check that it's not cloudy up on the top of the mountains. And it's not today, so that is a good sign. I don't think I've ever climbed those steps so quickly, because I'm late, that's why. Anyhow, Vito, who I'm going with, has just sent me this message saying we can try climbing above the old fountain. There's 30 meters of very challenging, and then the path is not really easy as it's all bushes. Once we're under where we're going, there's 100 meters to climb, quite full of bushes, and we might not be able to pass. So that's what we're doing today. And this is where I am starting today. Valle Fiume Pozzo. Vito should be waiting somewhere. There he is, I found him.
So we used to go and look for the frog.
Oh yeah, there's frogs here, isn't there? Yeah.
You know what they used to do with this thing? They used to collect them and burn them for days. So it would turn into
Limestone.
limestone, yes. And then they would use it to build walls and houses and all sorts of things. And as you go around, there should be a few of the old places where they used to burn them.
The limestone kilns, the ovens, limestone ovens.
That's it.
Let's see if we can find some. Vito has been given 2 little trees from the Fornillo nativity scene to bring up into the mountain and replant. So we're going to find somewhere to keep them. We're going to plant them somewhere near the path so we can check on them every time we come up here. It's quite narrow here.
You have to give a kiss to each other in
Mistletoe.
the mistletoe in England. This one is kind of something that was used here before in the winter time as decoration, and normally it's got red berries.
Yeah.
And it's really, you know, it stings you.
Ah, is it a type of holly?
Kind of, I think. I mean, what they used to use there was in the school when the children were naughty. The mistress, they used to take a bunch of those and kind of poke the kids on their hand.
Really?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be allowed nowadays.
Halfway there.
We're halfway there, and this is an empty riverbed. If it pours with rain, we have to get out of here because this turns into a raging torrent.
Very quickly, yes.
But we have blue skies for now, so I would say we are safe.
Bit slippery though.
Yeah, I'll go under.
Yeah. Wouldn't recommend it.
Go up. Careful.
Lucky finding.
And right under this tree, we found a wild strawberry plant, and there's little baby strawberries growing.
Yeah, they call them here fragole di bosco.
Woodland strawberries.
Really delicious.
Yummy.
So Nicki, from each of these glands, you can get something like 70 little seeds. I don't know if you can see them in here, but these one, they will, if you plant them like 3 centimeters underneath the ground,
Yeah.
they will grow to become those huge cipressi tree, you know, really amazing tree, like those ones that are falling down, you know. And so it makes you think how easy it is to
Plant trees.
you know. So you want to have the honor?
What do I do?
Well, I was thinking to just dig a hole just down here, you know, so that the plants maybe has a better chance to yeah, just a small hole, you know, like a 4 centimeter dip, you know, in the ground, so that you know, hopefully the plants can also benefit from the water falling down the mountain. I think they should do.
okay, yeah.
I think they should do. There you go. Let's pop this one in there. That's it. I'm just gonna press it nice and tight. No, we'll see if it grows.
Hopefully. Tree number 1 planted.
I used to go and train up the mountain here. We are.
I did not expect that at all. Suddenly there's houses. Questa Santa Maria di Castello. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a surprise.
What a surprise. I have been blindly following along for a while now, and I didn't realise that we were already up here. That's probably the quickest I have ever climbed up to Santa Maria di Castello. And I have no idea how we did it. I'm not sure if I'd find that pathway again. We normally arrive from this way and walk up this way, but we're doing it backwards today. So we're now walking up higher up the mountain.
Anche a me mi piace proprio da morire così. So here you go, you can see our family home down there.
Which
that one there, if you look on the rim of the cliff, there is one that has got a green
roof, yeah.
Over another cliff.
Yeah.
That's our home down there.
Ah. We have arrived at the Caserma Forestale and we're going to plant the other little tree down here.
Yeah.
Because also, Vito reckons he can see it from his house down there and check on it with his binoculars. Vito's good deed for the day, planting trees on the mountainside.
Another one. Wait, okay.
This is the challenging path that Vito thinks we're going to take. I can't actually see a path, but I'm going to trust him. You might not see me again. I'm going to put the camera away while I do this.
Yeah. And then it comes down the other way there.
It's rather overgrown.
Okay, so there's the steps, there you go.
But this is definitely a pathway, because look, these are definitely steps. Amazing.
Most challenging one.
This looks a bit...
We'll see if we can go through it. Otherwise we might have to go around it. You still feeling courageous to go down?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
We have just zigzagged down this. There's no pathway. Well, there used to be a pathway, but there wasn't a pathway. And we've found our way down. We're nearly where we want to go. Because we're just at the top of a wall now. So these obviously used to be old terraced gardens. And we've nearly arrived at the mysterious abandoned hamlet of Castagnolo. We've just come across one of these old lime kilns that we were talking about earlier. This is quite in good condition, this one.
Indeed,
so it's a big round hole where they would build a fire. There's a little doorway in it there.
Yeah, that's where they put the extra wood through there. And it used to be covered on top. And the stone would burn for several days.
Look at the size of that house there. I'll have to go and explore that in a minute. Okay, we are up here and we have found an old... What is this, a pear tree?
It looks like an old pear tree, yes. But down there, it looks like there is one that is still alive. Yes.
And this behind us? Great.
This used to be the old vineyard. It just needs someone to come and give it some love.
Yeah.
So that we can get some wine this year, you know. Honestly, guys, whoever it is that owns this land, come on, get up here and sort it out.
Give it to us. So I am listening.
I mean, all you need to clean up here is just about...
just a lawnmower?
10 goats and sheep, and you just leave them here for, a good month and they will clean it all up for you very quickly.
There's loads of chestnut trees around here and we found another little abandoned building. No roof.
I don't know if this was like a cisterna though. This is, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. We are so close to that house, but it is absolutely overgrown with brambles. We're so close, but we're so crowded with brambles.
10 more meters. Something like this.
We are on the roof of the house. I'm sort of scared to go forward. But if it can take his weight, it can take my weight. It's completely overgrown down there. There's no way we can get down and even walk around underneath. It's just brambles everywhere. There's no pathway left at all. Vito is now taking a tree with him because we're going to make a bonfire and have some lunch. Apparently he's brought something to cook on the bonfire. I've just brought 2 cereal bars, which is typical of me. I will go and do a hike and starve to death while I'm doing it, but he's brought actual food. We have rather a bizarre lunch of pork, salami, cereal bars and one wholemeal croissant. Mm-mm.
Così dobbiamo prendere un po' di paglia, così si accende.
Listen to that sizzle. I found some wild mint growing here, so we don't have any salt or pepper or anything to put on the food, so we're going to sprinkle mint on it.
You need to wake up every morning up here. You can see all the way to Capri Islands,
Yeah.
the Faraglioni, the Galli, and you are on top of everyone else.
This is going to be glamorous.
Yeah, go for it, Nicki. That's it. That's the way.
There's a water tank there, so we are filling up some old beer bottles that we found so that we can make sure the fire is out properly. It is time to head back down to Monte Petuso. Apparently it's only going to take 20 minutes, so I will see you down there. There is an alarm going off and I can't get hold of Carlo. He's not answering his phone. I have no idea what this thing is. What does it do? Well, whatever that thing was, it beeped faster and faster and faster until it switched itself off. So I think his battery was running out. I have no idea what it is. I really should learn more about my house and how it works. I can't wait any longer for Carlo to pick up the phone, so I'm on my way down to the beach to meet Elizabeth and her daughter, Lainey. She doesn't have any sons, her daughter. I've just seen Carlo down there, and now he's calling me. Allora? Okay, so I just spoke to Carlo. Apparently it is it's a reserve battery for when the electricity goes out, which it did last night. It's a very easy fix. I just have to flip a switch, but I'll have to do that when I get back later because I'm going to the beach now. The Antica Sartoria has just reopened. It's about the only shop in town that's open at the moment, but I am really loving the new clothes. Look at these tops, they're really sweet. Yes, it is very quiet and empty here, but bear in mind it is still off season and it has been pouring with rain. So that's pretty normal. We have to collect stones for the girls. I think it's a little project they're doing and they are collecting a whole load of stones. I'm not sure what sort, so I'm going to go and concentrate and help them. We all know that the schools in Italy have now closed for a couple of weeks for preventative reasons. What's happening with the schoolwork for kids?
So we went still for school during the week, and then we got the information in the evening that schools were closed. Everybody was waiting, really was nervous about this. We got the information through the TV, and then the official written paper through our groups from school. Every mom or dad has an online login for the homepage of their school, and there you get day by day the information what normally you should do for during the day, and then also the homework. So we don't lose anything, honestly.
So it's all online?
Yeah, it's online. For math you get the information, for Italian you get the information, for history, geography. It's really well organized. I can tell you honestly.
Is that organized by the local comune, or is it a government thing?
No, it's a government thing, I think. And all the teachers had to prepare a program for the next 15 days, so until the 15th of March. And honestly, I can tell you, I was nervous because I'm not a teacher, I'm only a mom. But it's fine. Yeah, we do day by day. We are morning people, so Lenny wakes up in the morning around 6:30, and then we do 1.5 hours school, like normal. Then we do a break, and then we do again.
Okay. stone collecting on the beach, it is definitely time for a second breakfast.